Well, hello everybody, and welcome to the TDS Wrestling Show in Pro Wrestling World. Hang on a minute.
Minus the T.
I beg your pardon?
Minus the T.
Yeah.
The T has had an allergic reaction.
Where is he? Why is he not here
Where
then?
the fuck is he? He's had an allergic reaction to something. I think possibly something starting with A and
E?
ending in W. And now he's been in the shitter all day.
Well, it's funny that, Darren. I know you've had a few issues with your backside.
I know. I've passed it on. Yeah?
But anyway, hello everybody and welcome to the TDS Wrestling Show and Pro Wrestling World. My name is Sam Watts. And next to me is my brother.
What? He's gone.
Hang on a minute. Where is he?
We have to have a minute's silence. No, that would be very boring. A minute's applause. Terry Johnson, rest
Unfortunately,
in peace.
he hasn't died.
Oh.
No, he's not dead. However, the Tezzy Bear, due for Dave, James, and Terry Bloody Johnson, my brother from another mother, he could not make tonight's episode due to a automobile malfunction. See how
I shot him. Bang!
Oh, you
Bang.
bitch. And next to me is my co-host,
Yeah.
my old friend from school. He likes a bit of wrestling.
DDC. Bang!
Bang!
And welcome everybody who is joining us.
Welcome everybody. Let's see what
We're
is...
going to review
We're,
a pay-per-view, as it were.
Yeah, but this we can. Yeah,
Feels like I'm a mile away from you.
we can say pay per view, can't we? Oh, Umi's with us.
We can say pay-per-view because
and
people
Luke
paid
Stevens.
for the viewing.
Does Luke Stevens know what's happened? I need to talk to him.
Who?
And Umi, of course.
Hello, Amy.
Umi Bloody Johnson.
It's been a long time.
It's been a while, hasn't it? What's on here?
I haven't been to a CSF for a while.
No.
Hello, Tyler.
Tyler Pemberton. I like a bit of Tyler Pemberton.
I have something to tell you, Tyler.
Oh, right.
We've tried very hard to incorporate your pictures from the house show. But unfortunately, we had some technical issues where one screen won't let us show the other screen. So we can't show the photos, but we will read out the live results and things just for a bit of insight into what's happening at the house shows. So thank you very much for your photos. And I have enjoyed perusing them and the videos.
Sorry about
Are you
that.
still playing music?
Do you know what? I wasn't really quite sure what I was doing there.
Was it still going?
No, it wasn't.
Oh,
no.
not since the start.
No, I was
Okay.
I was starting the show again. Right, anyway, so Tyler, basically the problem is this screen behind us ideally was where we want to show your photos. However, because your photos are on Facebook Messenger, that is on that screen, which nobody can see because it's right behind the freaking camera. One great big 65-inch mother trucker TV. Thank you, Chris Reeve, for that. And just technical issues that we have just not got ourselves over yet. Am I no, I can't say. I'll tell you guys next week.
What happened next week?
I can't. Well, you know, but I can't say it here on the podcast.
Don't think I know.
You do know, and I better call somebody. Right, are we going to do? We're going to do AEW Dynasty,
We are?
which happened last week.
Oh, yeah, you bring it up on that screen now. I don't need to...
Yeah,
iPads are useless.
that
In the bin!
that iPad is actually the Tezzy Bear's iPad.
Oh, well, definitely in the bin.
No, I haven't charged that for a month. That iPad's freaking 10 years old. So that's all right. I got to share it with you guys. All that matters is, oh, Nick, you have got a job. He's got a job, Darren. Nick has finally got himself a job.
So just to finish off Tyler's comment.
Sorry, Tyler.
All that matters with me, all good boys. That's what he said.
But the most important thing
Easily
is...
distracted, young Sam.
I do. So I think we all get distracted here at TDS HQ.
Oh, yeah.
So moving on.
By that Cora Jade photo.
That was quite nice. So
Yeah. I had to cut the photo in half and just get rid of that woman that you love.
I've gone off her, I must say.
I don't see the appeal, to be honest.
Her ass has got bigger. But the most important thing is Nick has got himself a job.
He has. That is very important. And hello, Steve, the vocalist. He's back again.
Oh, boyo. Hello, Steve Kingdom from the Pod World Order, which lasted 5 seconds. Didn't it?
If anyone in Pro Wrestling World wants to say hello, welcome and hello. We get the hellos out of the way. We
Follow,
can carry on with
subscribe,
review.
and share the love. For those of you who have joined the show, do for Dave. Terry Bloody Johnson, my brother, could not make tonight due to an automobile malfunction.
His car snapped in half.
That is actually very true.
He used it like a table and power slammed some ne'er-do-well on top of it.
He I don't really know what happened. Anyway.
Bit too much.
I do wonder whether he did. There's someone called Ruby. Do you know Ruby Bonnet?
Ruby Soho?
No, Ruby Bonnet. Bonnet. Bonnet.
I don't know why. Vaguely have heard.
I've heard the name a few times. I think Nick. Was it Nick?
Nick.
It might have been Nick. Terry had a bit of a fun time with Ruby Bonnet on his bonnet.
Is that the one he went and.
Coconut cream.
Something like that.
It might have been. There's been so many. Okay, so now here's the thing. I can't find. I can't find too much coconut for Terry. That's right, Nick. That was the thing. It was just a bit too much. Right.
Did he have an experience with coconut cream as well? Did he?
Nick? Oh, yes, he did, Darren.
Oh, dear. Inside jokes and things.
We got to be very careful about what we say here on the podcast.
I don't think we do. We don't get paid.
No,
if you'd like to pay us, if you know anyone that was to pay us to do a podcast, please let us know.
Chuck us some money. We can't. It's weird. AEW Dynasty hasn't even got a Wikipedia page for us to be able to.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not joking. I said not joking.
Well, it says a date there.
Hold on. What have we got here? Let's see if we can.
That is strange.
I know.
That is very strange.
It's not great. It's
So it took place.
Well, it was in St. Louis, Missouri.
Yeah.
6,000 something. Did I see somewhere 6,000? Here we go, Darren. There we go. So AEW.
That was before the event, though. This article, wasn't it? Because that was.
Oh, this is Forbes.
Something about Dynamite there.
Oh right.
Because they were saying sold out at the venue.
It was sold out, yeah.
So it must have been 7K.
Definitely, a lot of people didn't bother turning up. I'm not sure why.
Because they're fucking retards, man.
414 tickets available. I think that's.
Who the feck would not want to see Will Ospreay?
Oh my God.
That was a fail.
So AEW Dynasty was held at the what? What arena?
Where does it say?
The Chaffetes.
Chaifetz.
The Chaifetz Arena in St. Louis, Missouri. 6,307 people.
Apparently.
Tickets distributed. 414 tickets available.
If they were saying sellout is 6,900, I suppose.
All right.
Better than Dynamite.
Oh, I think so, yeah. So, Instagram's doing fabulous as always.
Nick's going to sponsor us. I thought he didn't have a job.
He has got a job.
Oh, he's got a job now.
Yeah, NJ Scaffolding. You guys put that up on there, Nick, with its contact telephone details, and I will put it here on the podcast.
And the credit card details, you said.
Oh, yeah, you can send us some money, mate.
Yeah, lots of Americans will come over and use your scaffolding.
Yes, Nick.
It's fine.
You can branch out to the States. I'm sure you can work with Max on that one. What's this, Steve? Half of Raw crowd for an AEW. I don't understand that. Right. Anyway, right. Shall we talk about a bit of Dynasty? So the very first match was.
We're not doing the pre-show.
Nah, fuck the pre-show. Shit.
Stuff happened.
Right. How do I pronounce his name? It's.
I can't see who you're talking about.
Okada. What's
Kazuchika Okada.
Thank you, Darren.
The Rainmaker.
Versus the Bastard Pack.
Who stole the match.
For the Continental Championship. Not the Continental Crown. They've ditched the crown part of the championship already.
That only happens, apparently, during the tournament.
So was it... I suppose the crown bit was if yep, you see what I mean? The crown part is when they had that tied with the other belts.
Yeah.
I get that. That makes sense.
Yeah, it is a bit confusing though.
Yeah, I'm going to turn the heat on. It's a bit hot in there. Right, okay. So,
You fecker.
for the Continental Crown Championship, Kazuchika Okada. This is the Bastard Pack.
Just call him Okodi.
Okay, I will.
That's what
Probably one of...
Jim Cornette calls him.
Oh.
He's calling him the Japanese version of Cody Rhodes, so he calls him Okodi.
Okadi, all right. Okay, so my view. This is my view on this match. So I'm just going to read my notes. Very brief, very simple on my views on this. So I have said probably one of the best opening matches to any pro wrestling pay-per-view. These guys went all out and delivered an outstanding performance. A cracking match with some very good spots and a great ending. Loved it. Very, very good match. What would you say on this, Darren?
See, I saw a lot of people praising this match. And I think the part of the match that Puck played, like, really good. But I just found Okada really, like, meh.
Oh, okay.
I've heard, like, many things over the years about Okada being one of the best in the world and all this. He's not really living up to that to me.
Fair enough.
I still like the heel stuff he did in the match and stuff. Maybe that's the point. Maybe I'm not supposed to be. Maybe he's supposed to be like going for I'm a fucking dickhead. I'm not going to do what you want me to do. So maybe that's the point.
I am. Nick's on Instagram now. Dirty bit.
Oh, he's switching and jumping about.
I have to say, I thought it was a very, very, very good match.
I thought it was pretty good. I wouldn't go that far because I found it very predictable. That match, because I was like, they're not going to beat Okada with Pac.
No, okay.
Straight away.
I did enjoy it. Go on.
We're using a scoring system of AEW belts today for anyone that gives a crap.
So what I will do, if you bear with, guys,
Oh,
so
the Tezzy Bear's not here, I'm afraid.
Is he not joining the show?
No.
Why is this?
Because he broke it.
Oh, don't worry about him. So share screen.
I am worried about him.
He'll be right. Don't worry, Darren. Don't worry. Right then, guys. So as you can see,
what are you eating again?
I'm on.
Bad Sam.
I'm on.
Always eating.
I'm on Smints.
Oh, that's probably powder as well.
I'm conscious of
Going
my
back to our
I've got bad
conversation
breath
from
because I had a burger.
Yeah, we'll use those belts and
basically, guys, this is how we score our AEW matches. We have yet to. Wait a minute, I need to change something there. What do I need to change?
Well, I haven't.
Continental Crown. That's what happened.
Yeah, it's fine.
That is what happened. But anyway,
it's fine.
You guys get the gist. This is how we score our matches.
All
It's all rather damn
gravy.
Yeah. So,
as they say.
I'm going to give you.
It's very weird not having Terry here because, like, usually when you're fiddling about, I quickly vibe with Terry about something, and then we get through it. But now I've kind of got to make it up on my own.
Right. So,
why does Terry say he's such a bitch?
So we have a message from the Tezzy Bear himself, Terry Bloody Johnson.
I would like to take this time to give my apologies for playing with my doofer and being on the shitter. That's what he said, isn't it? And he's also watching Peppa Pig.
I will finish this off. So I would like to take this time to give my apologies on not being able to give a full review on this pay-per-view. I had other commitments. I needed to watch such things as Peppa Pig and Bing and Bagpuss. However, I did watch some matches on the card. So the first match, that Japanese guy with money versus Pac, it was good. I'd give it 3 stars. So he's given us a Continental Crown.
Oh, George Dominguez. I like clowns. No, I don't actually.
Who's in that?
George Dominguez. He was just, being a hater. You be you.
Oh, TK.
You be you.
You carry on, George.
You carry on. Whatever makes you happy, son.
Yeah. So, we need to sort this out.
Oh, dear. It has begun. So, yeah, that's Terry's So he gave it a 3,
He's given it a Continental.
and that's actually I've got to agree, which will probably surprise you, but
Yeah, I gave it an International. I thought it was
I gave it a 3 because I don't know what it was. I just kind of was a bit bored.
Are you all right, Darren?
I don't know. I don't know what it is about Okada. I don't know. I just can't get into him.
Oh. So what's Steve?
I prefer Takeshita. Give him the fucking matches. Takeshita's better, in my opinion.
That's the same guy. Who are we talking about then? Oh, Okada. Takeshita wasn't on the card.
No.
See, I'm getting to know my Japanese guys now.
Yeah.
I'm a professional wrestler.
Good boy.
So,
Wait. Steve watched it?
you all right, Steve?
I thought you were a WWE boy.
He doesn't like.
Or does he just like taking the piss?
But of course, everyone does.
Yeah.
Tyler Pemberton said.
Tyler watched it. Tyler keeps giving AEW shit as well. You people are closet AEW fans.
Are you guys all right?
Are you guys losing your marbles?
Well done.
Maybe I'm rubbing off on them.
Well done, Tyler.
Oh, he watched the highlights.
Oh.
Oh, well, thank you, Tyler.
He did it just for you, mate.
I've turned the tide. There's one more person who's watched AEW in the entire country of America.
Oh, this country's so shit. Oh, Andrew Green. Hello, Andrew Green. How are you, buddy? You sexy.
Oh, Andrew
sexy
Green
man.
is here.
Yeah.
Hello.
I did watch it. I needed to see Osprey versus.
He's the Yorkshireman, right?
Yes.
Yeah. There's so many fans now. I'm starting to.
Our fan base. Our fan base is growing, Darren.
Oh,
Well done, Darren.
I think Terry's growing right now.
Where is he anyway?
I don't know.
Where is the? If anyone's. Anyway,
Yeah, see,
what was that noise?
I think your neighbour's in the garage. having a bit of
Fair
fun.
enough.
Yeah, he needed to watch Ospreay versus Danielson, and
No.
yes, you did.
Yes.
We will get to that though.
Well done,
So
Steve.
the opener was a Continental.
It was. Yeah. That's fair enough.
But you would have gone for a
I really.
international. Well done, Darren.
Well done, Darren.
It's just a thing now.
It is.
Just a thing.
Yeah. So, right, moving on. So, the next match was a trios tag team match. The House of Black, Malachi Black, Buddy Matthews, and Brody King versus Adam Copeland, Eddie Kingston, and the Ring of Honor World Champion, Mark Briscoe.
Hit rewind. We explained, but Tezzy Bear is not able to be here.
He has had an automobile malfunction, Andrew Green. His car was like the Titanic.
So is this the trios match for the
Trios match for nothing. What was it for?
trios match for nothing?
What? I don't know what it was for.
Yeah, it was just a thing. It was to set up.
You need to
Because
message.
obviously, if you got notes on this match,
Yeah, I got a few.
just go through them first.
You need to message to Tezzy Bear, tell him to log on because everyone wants to talk to him.
Oh.
Tezzy Bear will be here shortly, Andrew. Just within the comments, he'll be here in spirit. So I'm just going to read these notes on this trios match. Another great match to add to the event. Some great spots. Love how House of Black are being pushed. Not overly impressed with Adam Copeland's performance.
Oh, really?
Mark Briscoe was directing him throughout the entire match. I gave this a Continental. On this day, I see clearly that Adam Copeland has not come to life.
Damn, respect your veterans, young man.
Oh, dude, he's the man. I was a little bit disappointed in Adam Copeland's performance, I must say. I was not impressed with
Honestly,
his match.
I've never really known him to have amazing matches. Like, he's been part of amazing matches.
Yeah, that's a good point, yeah. I
But,
get
but
what
I've
you
never
say.
really known him to be like the one leading the amazing matches, if you know what I mean.
Oh, Darren, look at this. Oh, it's just gone up one.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's
On this
all
day.
good in the hood. What were we talking about?
This bloody
Yeah,
trios
Adam
match.
Copeland.
Yeah.
Because even with he had that greatest match ever.
That was so bad. Oh my god.
That was very highly edited and stuff. So
Yeah, that was so. Do you know what that's?
I just like him as a person, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what
Like-
you're saying. Yeah.
I liked him in Vikings as well. Watching it, he is also an actor.
Yes, he is. So Steve gave it a 2 stars, which is a
Yeah,
tag team.
I've got to agree with Steve, to be honest.
I gave it a Continental. That was too generous, wasn't it?
All this match is a way to set up Malachi Black versus Copeland for the TNT title.
Yeah, fair enough. That's fair enough.
That's the whole point in this match, wasn't it?
Tyler made Randy made it somewhat decent. Oh, what that?
Oh, the greatest match ever.
Yeah, I didn't. I watched it and I just thought it was terrible.
That whole Mania I could barely watch. To be fair.
That was Backlash, wasn't it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it feels like it was Mania because
WrestleMania.
that was COVID, wasn't it?
COVID
Yeah,
WWE.
all that time just
Just
I wasn't paying much attention.
I was not.
I was
either.
I was like, all I really paid attention to was the Undertaker match with the AJ
but
cinematic thing.
dear, oh dear. Well, excuse me, guys. I'm a little bit tired. I've had a very, very interesting week. I must say, it's not. I can tell you all about
You're
it.
tired?
I am. I'm emotionally knackered.
I suppose you did get up similar time to me today.
I was up about 6, 7. I don't know.
I got up about 6:30.
Did you work today?
Yeah.
That sucks.
I was at work all day. It was good fun. Then I cooked dinner. Then I'm here.
That's that. Well done, Darren.
Well done.
Well done, Darren.
It's very catchy, that.
It is, isn't it? We were doing it last night at CSF. It was brilliant. Okay, so we gave
It's
this.
CSF.
Yeah, we were like, well done, JJ, or well
Oh,
done. Yeah.
okay. Okay.
I tell
I was
you-
like, why are you saying my name as CSF? What the fuck?
I'll tell you something now, Steve.
Someone called Terry fat at CSF last night.
They did. That was his name. It was Big Country Josh
Oh.
Knott.
Oh my god. You know that big money Bobby Vegas?
Yes.
Right. I was listening to one of my regular podcasts, not even wrestling related. And one of the donations that they read out was big money Bobby Vegas. I was like, what the hell?
Well,
So I want to look into this. I want to know if it's him. Anyway, that's an independent wrestler that was one of the shows we were on. I just thought about that. And
well
talking
done.
about it.
As Tyler has said, well done,
Well
Darren. Well
Yeah.
done, Darren.
What have you had for dinner?
What have you had for dinner,
I had
Darren?
some ribs and roast potatoes, broccoli and carrots.
So you need to fuck those potatoes off. Those carbs will kill you.
That's all the carbs I've had today. So it's
God.
not too bad.
There's this guy. You guys need to follow him. It's Eddie Abu or Ebu. He's
Are you going on a health kick again?
I am going on a serious health kick.
Oh, the guy who's always like,
Come on, guys.
this'll kill you.
Come on,
And
guys.
he goes in shops going,
Wake the fuck up.
Yeah.
You gotta follow him. He's just brilliant.
Yeah, I'm trying. I brought the exercise bike back in the house.
Oh, look, there's a Tezzy. Tezzy, but what on earth is that picture on his YouTube? Is that
Nah, it's too big.
your doofer, Terry? What is that? I want to find out what the hell that is.
It's on his YouTube.
It's a doofer.
Right.
Oh my God. Oh dear. I had a big plate of bacon. Did you,
Ooh.
Andrew? Well done, Andrew.
Just bacon on its own.
God.
Not in a sandwich.
Terry Bloody Johnson, you dirty bitch. Anyway, welcome to the show,
What are we
Tezzy Bear.
doing?
We're talking about this trios match, which was shit. That's why
We gave it a 2 star.
Yeah, fucking bollocks. Oh, what did Terry give it? Hang on.
It was a tag.
Okay, so Terry's comments on this 6-man tag match was,
He fell asleep.
not gonna lie, it made me fall asleep every time. Eddie goes,
Oh, that's another thing.
Eddie's
fecking chops. Please stop.
he's just a Chinese.
I hate that.
Oh, I don't mind that.
I like it when it's one massive chop that really makes an impact. But when you just go like that, like a spaz, no, just stop it.
All right.
Just do.
So Terry has, Eddie does a move and he gets tired and needs to lay down for 5 minutes.
I know the feeling.
Don't understand why this kept happening. Unfortunately, can't rank this match as it did drive me to sleep. Well done, Terry. So,
Oh, it's going to get spicy in a minute.
I thought it was a trio for a chocolate bar. Okay, so moving on. My
Is
thought-
it? I've never heard of a trio chocolate bar. What's that?
You should be able to get like the Mars bars and the trios, didn't you?
Oh, well, I know it's the duos. Which I
No.
bought one at the football the other day, a Mars bar, because I forgot the Kit Kats.
Well, that's not good, Darren.
I know. I had to spend extra money on fucking Mars bar.
Would have said well done, of course, but you know.
No, not well done.
You
That's
fucked
opposite
that-
of well done. No.
You fucked that one up. Okay, so the next match is for the TBS Championship.
Yes. And can we just put a disclaimer in there? Julia Hart was working with an injury. That's why this match is
So yeah,
the way it is.
Willow has defeated Julia Hart to become the new TBS champion. Which
Yeah, with about 3 minutes on the clock. Wasn't
yeah, but I think Julia Hart did really well considering. What's her
it? She
injury?
took like 2 or 3 bumps, didn't she?
Yeah, what's her injury though?
I think it's another shoulder injury.
It's a shame.
Everybody's getting shoulder or meniscus at the moment.
Yeah, everyone's injured. This time of year, guys. You know.
It's just the state of the industry right now.
Yeah, so I actually quite enjoy. I thought this was actually quite good. Both women did good, and both delivered relatively well.
I enjoyed the entrances, and then yeah,
I didn't mind the match, but Mercedes Moné being involved, she's just a stupid fucking bitch.
I still like her. I know she's very cringy right now what she's doing, but I think it's on purpose. I think she's literally deliberately trying to be a heel.
She is such a fucking asshole.
Yeah, I think they're going towards her being a heel though. I'm hoping.
That's fine.
I'm hoping there's a plan. It's just hard to watch it.
Darren, I got some Viagra. Do you want some?
I don't see the point in bringing her in if she wasn't ready to wrestle yet.
Yeah, but I got Viagra. Do you want some?
No, I'd rather have one of these ones.
Oh, that's
the big boys.
Fair enough. Steve,
Do you know what I mean? Why bring her in if she's not ready to wrestle? Like,
do you know what?
just wait until, because they've got another show in Chicago in July. It just saw it's
right.
been announced.
So, guys, I do not like Mercedes Moné, CEO, CE, fuck off. She's a fucking asshole.
She's
Fucking asshole.
very much an acquired taste.
Fuck you, fucking bitch.
I like her, but then I've always liked women that are quite demanding.
You what, Darren?
I've always liked women that are quite demanding.
Is this why you married your wife?
Probably.
Probably is.
She likes to demand things.
No, I fucking know about it. Darren, do this one for me right now. Okay. Send some to me, Sam. Tyler, you want some Viagra? Well, if you guys want some...
He don't need it. He's done a good enough job. He's got a little baby.
He has. We had a name for our Viagra the other day, and I've forgotten it. We made up a name.
Oh, fucking sideways. I forgot.
Yeah, you were the one that came
I
up
made
with
it up. You know what I do?
Watch
I
back
just
the
watch
episode.
back the episodes. It's
Yeah.
fine. That's the good thing. Any crap we say is on record now.
We're making
That's
history.
a good thing and a bad thing.
Yeah. It's not a bad thing. That's a good thing.
Have I met your ex-girlfriend? I don't know.
Have you...
Where's she from? Has she at any point been in the UK?
No, Andrew is in the UK. Is she down here?
Oh, yeah, it's Andrew Green.
Andrew, is she...
Sorry, I thought I was talking to Tyler then. I got confused.
Is your girlfriend down here, Andrew, in Dorset? Dorset? Well, there is a few slags around. I know one or two.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
This women's match. Willow... Is Willow a transgender?
I don't know. You made that up earlier.
No, I read something. I'll fucking find out. I'm going to find out right here, right now.
Honestly, I don't care if she is or isn't. I just didn't know she was because you made it up earlier. I was like, what? I don't think she is. I think you're getting confused with Nyla Rose.
Hang on. I just hang on.
Is there no personal life bit?
I might be getting confused with someone else.
I think it's Nyla Rose.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. I don't want you. You're starting rumours again. Giselle Shaw is.
Yes.
Nyla Rose
Yes,
is. Willow is a naturally born female. And she's a lovely human being. And I am happy for her with her title. Problem is, it's all set up for her to lose to Mercedes.
My bad. I got that wrong. Yes, I read about this one. She was transitioning. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. When she was at college, Willow has a vagina.
You heard it here first, everyone.
She has
No wonder we don't get any views.
Oh dear.
Andrew Green, well done on leaving her. Well done.
Yeah, if any of you guys want some marital advice, then
Do not go to us.
go to Terry because he's got a fucking fantastic experience.
Go to Sam. He's somehow kept his wife happy for many years.
The only reason why my wife is happy is because I just do everything she says, and she's beautiful.
I'm sure you don't.
She is lovely, and she likes my doofer because I have a rather large doofer.
I'm sure you don't do some things she tells you to do.
No, to be fair, she's lovely. My doofer is probably about 2 of them. A bit too much. I'd take one of those. That's about 7-8 inches. My wife is rather satisfied.
Okay.
How about yours, Darren? How big's Darren's doofer?
Probably when it's,
Pretty good.
yes, it's all good.
Wish I had a big doofer.
That's how you keep wives.
You get what?
Oh, sorry, Terry. That wasn't directed at you.
What?
Anyway, this is a wrestling show.
So, just to clarify, Willow is not a transgender. She has a vagina.
And to clarify, Sam is
She's not.
bragging again.
Well done, Sam, on your big doofer. I'm so happy for you, mate, and so jealous too. All right. Well, it's 7.5 inches with a bang.
Every time the wrestling.
Is that what it is? How does Steve know the size of your
Steve
penis?
obviously knows things,
Well done, Steve. Well done. Right, let's move on. We're going to talk about this women's wrestling match that everybody is a freaking huge fan of. TBS Championship. Willow is now the new TBS champion, who's defeated the lovely and incredible Julia Hart.
Yeah, and I gave this a tag.
I gave it a tag as well.
It's just what it is.
Well, there you go, guys.
Yeah, I'm happy for Willow, but the problem, as I said, is it's just predictably leading to Mercedes.
Yeah, fucking.
And so if Willow beats Mercedes in her debut match, what's the point? Unless Willow turns heel,
Well,
that might work, sort of. But the problem is everybody wants to hate Mercedes. Well, most people want to. Don't they? What the fuck are you doing?
what?
He's doing things again.
I'm trying to send something. YouTube rejected your. Oh.
YouTube rejected our comment thinking it was spam. We spammed our own fucking show.
Oh, right.
How is this possible? Stupid.
Well,
YouTube.
I said it myself. So there we go. Moving on. Right. The International Championship. Roderick Strong versus Kyle O'Reilly. Roderick Strong is in great shape yet again. Very jealous of his physique. A fantastic technical wrestling match, which I thought was very, very good. Really enjoyed it. It was good.
No, it was. This was the best wrestling match on the show, for pure wrestling.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean? Not like flippy stuff. It was proper technical match.
How many belts are there? What, in AEW?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
What? There's bloody World War III going on outside.
Yeah, it is. You can hear some banging. I think there's about 7 or 8. No, 7. No. And then the women's 8, 9. 9.
Yeah, there's 9, isn't there?
9.
Yeah.
9!
Don't
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
AEW World Title, International, TNT, Continental Crown, TBS, Women's, Tag, Trios, FTW.
TW. But that's technically not recognised.
I know, it's weird though.
And then you've got all the Ring of Honor crap, but they kind of are sticking to their own shows recently, I think. I haven't seen any Ring of Honor popping up on Dynamite and Collision, except for when they randomly have a match.
When is
But they're
Ring
not
of, I don't even know when
defending.
Ring of Honor is though. Do you know when they air it?
On the internet somewhere, isn't it?
I don't know.
in the dark suburbs of the internet, hidden away.
It's around.
I don't need more wrestling. Either way, I'm happy with what we got.
So
Roderick Strong is rather handsome, and I've seen a documentary on him, and he is such a lovely, lovable human, and he has outstanding hair. Some positivity from Terry.
are you all right there, Terry?
Are you right there? How much have you had to drink, young man?
Yeah. Now, Terry.
Now, Terry.
No, his mother's fucking watching.
Oh.
No, don't. Iron Brew. He's drinking Iron Brew. Yes, Darren, he's drinking Iron Brew.
Oh, it's none of my business.
Back, Terry. Yeah. Iron Brew. If his mother watches this, he'd be grounded.
But yeah, I gave this match an international
So did I, Darren.
because I really enjoyed it.
Oh, yeah, what did Terry say about the last match? Third match, a women's match. Fuck the shit. However, the CEO finally getting her title match. She deserves it for her dancing. And
She does have a nice dance.
does she?
I do enjoy watching that every once in a while.
I don't. So Roderick Strong and Callaway. It was good to see the NXT boys have a match against each other. Surprised with the Strong going over, and not surprised. It's a good way. Maybe best Kyle will take another 2 years off. 3 stars.
Oh, he was always going to go over because of the whole Undisputed Kingdom stuff. They want to. That's what happened at the end of this match.
Oh right.
That was the news. Adam Cole stood up out of his chair.
Bloody hell.
But I don't see why they've done that because he's not ready to get back in the ring, is he?
Nope.
So why? Why do you keep doing these things, Tony Khan?
Maybe he's just ready
Stop having people debut that can't wrestle and then have people come back and stand up that can't wrestle. What's the point?
I think he's just
Terry, yes, Sasha is hot. She can dance all the time. Yes, please, Terry. Yes, please.
I wouldn't mind if she sat on my
Adam Cole, baby. Has he done... I'm trying to read the comments, young man. Has he done anything since coming to AEW? Yes, he has. He had a very good match at Wembley with MJF that we were there to watch.
We were there.
He has done some things. Unfortunately, he hasn't been able to do other things.
Why is this?
We had a good little run there for a bit until he got injured. And he won that Owen Hart tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah, did that. With his wife. Who
Britt
also
Baker.
needs to frickin' return.
She does. You miss Adam Cole in NXT.
NXT, I guess. Yeah, NXT Adam Cole was probably the best version of Adam Cole.
Yeah, I
You have to-
got tired of that though, to be honest with you.
I loved Undisputed Era. It's kind of what we got now, but without
Bobby
Kyle
Fish.
O'Reilly and Bobby Fish.
Okay, moving. Oh, yeah, moving on. Both
But apparently Bobby Fish is a bit controversial now. So.
I've heard he's a bit of a bitch.
He's a bit of a No. Sorry, Terry. I just, This week we've had some arguments. No, we haven't. Basically, I've just been saying things and Sam's like, calm down, calm down. And I'm like,
Don't tell
I
me
am
to
calm.
calm down. Nobody tells me I
And
don't
then
like calm.
Terry's been like, fuck you.
He just.
And then Josh has just been somewhere.
Oh, I like transgender people. Yes, you've told us this, Josh. You need to go home and when he likes to kiss work colleagues at work, doesn't he?
We can't bring that up. Oh, dear. When he listens to this back, he's going to be like, you guys got my investigation for
Bye. I'll see you later. Oh, God, shit. I'm being done for sexual misconduct at work. Shit, I'm going to get fired. My mum's going to kill me. Moving on. True story. Want to know? Message me. Right. FTW Championship.
Oh, fuck this.
Fucking bollocks. Chris Jericho is the new fuck the world champion. He defeated
Kind
Hook.
of makes sense, to be fair.
Yeah. Josh Kitchen. Oh dear. God, my head hurts. Oh God, what a week I've had. Right. Anyway.
Hashtag Josh, leave her alone. These AEW shows are turning into our own personal fun.
Oh no. Oh dear. Oh, right. So this was a glorified hardcore match. Jericho was not loved. Hook did a good job, but not the most incredible match. of the card. Not a bad performance by both. Wish we wouldn't get Jericho shoved down our throats. I gave it a tag.
Did you now?
Yeah, that was a generous tag.
Sorry, what are we on? FTW?
Yeah, piece of shit.
Now. The thing is, like, I liked the match itself.
Go on.
Right, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But I didn't like the result.
Nah, sucked.
But then it wouldn't have made sense for Hook to win again.
Is Hook leaving though? I don't think he should go anywhere yet.
I don't think he'd fit in WWE, really.
No, I don't think so.
Except for the Speed Championship. What the fuck that is.
What the hell is that? Oh, we'll talk about that later. But anyway,
I gave it a Continental, like, because
okay.
End of the day, even though Jericho is being a pompous prick, he knows he is, and that's the point right now. So it's kind of working in a way. But yeah, I don't know. I gave it Continental because I don't know how to feel. I've always been a massive Jericho fan, and then it's just making it very difficult right now.
Let's see what the Tezzy Bear said.
He said, "Fuck Jericho."
Jericho versus Hook. What a fantastic match! The crowd was really behind Jericho in this, and he is really is helping the young talent. 1 star. Fuck you, Jericho. Go and play bingo now, you bitch.
Yeah.
Oh my life.
Oh, hello, Isabella. Welcome.
Hello, Isabella.
We are fantastic. How are you?
We're missing the Tezzy Bear. He is having an automobile malfunction where his car turned into the Titanic, snapped in half, and frickin' drowned in the river full of trout.
Trout?
Trout.
There's no trout in these rivers these days.
There's some down here.
There's just a bunch of chemicals from the old Chinese, and that's about it.
Here we go again.
Killed all the fish.
Oh, look, our friend Xena has arrived.
Hello, Xena.
I don't understand why Jericho won.
Nobody does, but I'm sure they're always but consistently, and there'll be an outcome eventually. Tony Khan is really good at doing that. Not to be negative, but this was the low light of the pay-per-view for me.
It was.
But it also was a decent match in and of itself. So it's got a higher score than some other matches, but it's also the wrong outcome.
This is interesting. Can Jericho stop causing young talent to stumble? It seems like everyone comes out worse off.
It's Josh.
It's Josh.
He actually tuned in.
How are you?
Well done, Josh.
Well done, Josh.
Well done, Josh.
Are you all right, Josh?
I
know you've been.
I don't think everybody comes out worse. I like. It's just Jericho always has to come out on par, and it's ridiculous, don't you think? But yeah.
Might not be popular opinion. AEW has gone. I've gone to the toilet now. All right. Me?
Sam's a bitch.
All right. Right. How are we doing on Pro Wrestling World?
Isabella said hi.
Isabella.
We said hi back.
Thank you, Isabella.
She's here nearly every. She got Jeff Hardy on her profile this week.
Is that Jeff Hardy from the 2001 Jeff Hardy?
With that beautiful beard.
I bet you could grow one like that, Darren.
I could, but I'm just too lazy to do anything.
Why is this?
Plus, it shows my fat if I shave it off.
Well, lose some weight then.
I'm trying.
All right.
I just have difficulties not eating.
All right.
I have this insane appetite all the time. It's like, food.
Yeah, well, I'm like that as well, mate.
No, that's with women.
Yeah, I love women. I love women, Darren.
I think we all do.
I love. Do you know?
We're a dying breed these days.
The nice ones are nearly all gone, mate. Do you know what? I'm going to tell you something. There's a
Cora Jade's on the market.
Sorry, boys. Had to drop the kids off at the pool. Everyone needs a shit when we're talking about All Elite Wrestling.
At a pool?
At the pool.
What time of day is it here? 8:15 on a Sunday?
Did you need a poo?
At the pool. There's a swimming pool.
Maybe he lives.
Why are you going swimming at 8:15?
Maybe he lives next to a leisure centre that's open 24/7. Maybe he is in Tamworth. Things are different up there than down here.
Tamworth?
Tony Storm is the best.
Isn't Tamworth like a army town? Or...
I don't bloody know.
No?
No. Look, Josh has said something quite interesting for a change. Tony Storm is the best women's champion around right now.
Let's think about it. Becky Lynch. She shouldn't be women's champion right now. I agree. No, Bailey.
Well done.
I'm a fan of Tony Storm, but I'm also a massive fan of Bailey, and I had to put Bailey ahead.
I understand.
Give her flowers, as it were.
So moving on, hold on. We have a message come through from Andrew Green. Sorry about that. Send you the text at the same time. I forgot to write in the comments. Bit embarrassing. So that's okay, Andrew. Don't you worry, Andrew. Yeah, go to the toilet, I think. So Women's World Championship match. So don't worry, Darren. The Women's World Championship match. Tony Storm versus Thunder Rosa.
I still don't know what to make of her.
Do you know what? I'm starting to like her, I must say. Tony Storm, her ass has got quite big. I used to love a bit of Tony Storm. Her ass has got very big.
I've never liked her in that way.
I like her in that way. I like most women that way.
She's way too...
She's a bit...
Anyway, let's carry on.
She's a bit bottom heavy, you know?
Yeah.
No tits, big ass. It's a bit...
She's okay. I wouldn't turn her down.
No, Josh would be all right with her, maybe.
Anyway.
So, a very good match.
Josh?
Yeah, loved what both women did in the match. Definitely becoming a fan of definitely a fan of them both. A great match. How can we not like women's wrestling, I said? Because I thought that was very good. But where the fuck is Britt Baker? Where the hell is Saraya Knight? And where the hell is...
Saraya's been on Rampage a lot.
Oh.
She's involved in that whole storyline of Ruby Soho and Cool Hand Ange.
Isn't Ruby Soho...
She's pregnant!
What, real life pregnant?
Yeah.
Shit the bed, really?
Yeah.
Who's the dad?
Angelo Parker, isn't it?
What, real life?
Yeah.
For fuck me,
I think that's his name. I could be getting this wrong because I barely watch Rampage. But I've seen that news coming out.
I don't remember.
I'm happy for them, you know.
Yeah. Anyway, I gave this a Continental. I thought this was very good.
Careful what I say about Tony, otherwise I might be what?
Dodging shoes.
No, I love Tony Storm as a wrestler. I don't like her in that way. I never have.
You won't be dodging
That's
any
just-
shoes anytime soon, Josh, until you're allowed back to work.
I love the gimmick and stuff. But this match actually wasn't gimmicky.
I really enjoyed this match.
Which I enjoyed. It was a change of pace from what she's been doing before. What are you laughing at? Oh, Andrew Green. Okay.
Oh, well, yeah, that. And then Andrew Green's like...
Yeah, that's what I meant.
He likes the big asses. He likes
Yes.
the big arse, you, Andrew.
But it's all building to... Did you do your notes on the match?
What's that?
Did you do your notes on the match?
I've just heard him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all building to Tony Storm and Mariah May, isn't it, eventually?
Sorry.
What's so funny?
Said Terry.
Free Josh.
Oh, Nip. I got my fingers crossed for you, Josh. I hope it all works out for you, mate.
Isabella likes Tony Storm too.
All right.
I'm not surprised.
I think, yeah.
I was so sad when WWE released her. I really was. I was like, oh, Tony's on the main roster now. Oh no, she's gone.
She requested to go though.
Yeah, because they weren't using her properly.
No, this is under the Vince regime.
Could you imagine if this timeless Tony gimmick was on WWE TV right now?
That'd be fucking gold, mate.
Yeah. I'm sure some people say, nah, it's fucking shit. It's on AEW. But
there's definitely AEW's got.
It's a gimmick that would work in both companies.
I think, yeah, it definitely. I think Tony Storm has pulled it off really well. She's done good. Right. Okay. So
I did find it funny how she was screaming obscenities during the match when she was selling.
Yes.
That was the only thing that wouldn't happen in WWE.
No.
But it was funny. But that's the only unserious bit of the match, really. And you could see from Thunder Rosa taking her face paint away being serious about it, all that.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
Um,
Okay, let's move on.
Did
So,
you even score that?
yeah, tag. Sorry, Continental.
You gave it Continental, did you?
What did you give it?
See, this is the problem now.
Oh, dear.
We don't have a tiebreaker.
Well, we do.
Because I gave it an international. Oh, no, but he's not going to fucking score this. He's allergic to women's wrestling. Aren't you, Terry?
Women's match.
Yeah, he did-
Fuck this shit. Fuck this crap. No interest. It's a shame he doesn't watch it.
I don't get it.
No, I.
Some women's wrestling is just more fun to watch for me.
So you gave this an international.
I gave it an international. I love it.
It was very good. I have to say, it was a good match. I would.
I think I'm a bigger fan of women's wrestling than you, though, to be honest.
Yeah, I would say so. I'm a little.
You're in the middle somewhere.
I prefer the.
There's got to be a good women's wrestler in the match for you to like it.
I do prefer the women's wrestling in AEW, to be honest with you.
I have recently,
Yeah, I'm the same.
except for Tiffy time.
Yeah, I still am not sold on that yet. She don't get me wrong, she looks great. She's blonde, with big boobs.
Did you see any of the matches she had in
Sex appeal.
NXT, though?
Sorry?
Did you see any of the matches she had in NXT on pay-per-views?
No, the only match I've seen was her Elimination Chamber, which I was impressed with.
Yeah. See, I've seen the ones she had with Becky Lynch and things.
Yeah, no, I've not seen that. Moving on.
Okay, yeah, but we haven't done...
What we...
We've got 4 and 3.
All right.
No 3.5. What could be 3.5? We'll give it a women's championship. 3.5. Screw it.
Well
dude.
done, Darren. He's done it, guys. That's very good. I like that. Right, moving on then.
They can have their own fucking championship.
They can have it. Right, so Will Ospreay versus Bryan Danielson. The dream match.
I did not like how they introduced it as a dream match. I'll say that, though.
No. Well,
He's like,
well
this
done,
is an
Darren.
absolute dream match. Oh, shut up.
Shut the
Just-
fuck up, Justin Roberts, you fucking little bitch.
That was, I think that was a Tony Khan idea, to be honest.
Of course it was.
Yeah, it should have been introduced as like, this match is to determine the best wrestler in the world, or something like that. you
See,
know?
even that sounds hokey, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, it does.
Well done, Darren, by the way.
I don't know.
Well done, Darren. Well done. Well done, Darren.
This match is a stellar athletic contest or something. I don't fucking know. Either way, not that.
So,
I've seen a lot of people complaining that the title wasn't on the line.
excuse me, everybody. We have a very wonderful comment come through. Darren has lovely hair and works so hard
dunno.
behind the scenes and has a fantastic personality.
My work colleague today said I looked fluffy today. I don't know why.
I was at CSF wrestling last night, and I had
Oh, did you go?
I was there.
No, I didn't realise. I didn't think you
Yeah,
went.
and the referee said, "CM Punk, ladies and gentlemen." And I was like, "Oh, I've done it again." And then I was walking out the toilet, and there was this other like kid. Well, not a kid, but never.
All right, Steve, calm down. We haven't got there yet.
And he's like, "My goodness, you look just like CM Punk." And I was like, "Thank you. I get that a lot."
Except for the nose.
I definitely don't have a CM Punk nose. Mine's straight and not ever been broken.
I can change that.
Could you?
I can get you and Josh in a UFC cage and we can see what happens.
Yeah, I'd just kick him in the...
I don't think you would win. If you were going by the rules.
Yeah, I've got the speed, though.
Yeah, but he just...
He's like a fucking gorilla. Just like... Oh.
He'd just kill you. He will unalive you.
Unalive.
I imagine if he gets a rage, it's just over.
Yeah, I'd probably have to... Moving on.
I would run too.
You would what?
I would run away.
The
The first time I ran him, no.
I'd throw a chow mein at him. He'd be happy with that.
I run when there's chow mein on the line.
So Will Ospreay versus Bryan Danielson.
He'll kiss you back to life.
Josh might kill you and then kiss you back to life.
Yeah.
Great. Right, an incredible performance and an excellent battle for the dream opponents. Definitely a high-level match with some amazing spots. I would recommend this match to any non-wrestling fan.
Yeah, my wife was even very interested in this match.
So, do you know so was my wife.
I was watching it when we had dinner again earlier because I just wanted to watch it again. And my wife even managed to put her phone down for 5 minutes and watch it.
Well, bloody
Not 5
hell.
minutes, but
Well
however
done,
long-
Jodie. Well done.
She was
Jodie.
eating her dinner, but then after she finished her dinner, she carried on watching it until the end of the match. So that's how I know it must be good.
Yeah, my wife was rather impressed with this. She watched it with me in the kitchen.
Yeah, usually she's just straight back on her phone on those old TikToks, you know.
She just like this all the time.
Oh, God. It drives me mad.
You need to tell her to.
But then, to be fair, she tells me off because I'm on my phone all the time messaging you or Terry. Or, she's like, you messaging your boyfriends again?
Yeah, he is messaging his boyfriend, Jodie. Yes, well done, Jodie, for eating your dinner and putting the phone down. Yeah, well done, Jodie.
Yeah.
So, it was a very, 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 very good match, but I cannot give it a 6-star.
What is wrong with you?
There is parts of this match that couldn't. It just couldn't.
And what are these parts?
I felt like there was too many strikes. Like fucking forearms and kicks. There was more of that than there was actual wrestling moves or holds, maneuvers, in my opinion.
You're drunk.
So, trust me, I analysed this match like I'm bang on glued to it. I really, really did enjoy it. However, I won't be giving it a 6-star.
Well, I'm sorry.
AEW
But Steve's already given it a 6-star. And I've given it a 6-star. I haven't, actually.
Oh, right.
I've given it a 5-star, but not for those reasons.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of people pretending to have seizures. Or whatever. Or vibrating and pretending they've got a broken neck.
Oh, what, like Daniel?
So in the
Bryan
finish,
mentioned?
that's what they did. And
Yeah.
I'm not a massive fan of that. It makes me go... So you shouldn't play with that. Like, if you... Like, no. For me. Just me. Myself.
Have you had a seizure before?
I've seen people have them.
Oh, really?
Some of my former people I've dated. Anyway. But yeah, like...
Oh,
I
yes.
just-
I know who you're on about.
Yeah, but I don't. I did that finish. Like the match was amazing and incredible, and then the finish kind of put a dampener on it because they were like the celebrations weren't there or anything, and it just fucking fucked it.
Yeah, I understand.
But yeah, the match itself was amazing, and then the last sequence basically just lost it a star for me. So I give it 5.
Yeah, I gave it a 5, so
balance.
we're giving it a T. I'll tell you what I'll do.
That's 5 stars. Still incredible match.
Oh, yeah, it's still good.
I didn't quite enjoy the bit where who was it? Danielson kicked him in the back of the head, and
then
then he
flipped
just
back.
got straight back up.
That's
and
right. Yeah.
That was a bit. Yeah. Like it's supposed to be his adrenaline like kicking in and that, but it's a come say, come ça.
It is a good second.
But yeah, I still love the match though. Will Ospreay is my guy right now.
Me too.
But yeah,
So, what did Terry give this?
surprising, isn't it?
So Terry said, great athletes and most of the moves was on point. Some great wrestling and submission holds when they hit. Some amazing moves. Maybe sell it more. This is what I struggle with.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, I give it a 5-star. Would have given it 6 if they just sell more. Apart from that, very enjoyable.
Yeah. But I much preferred the Ospreay Omega match at Forbidden Door,
That was amazing.
and that got a 6 for me.
Yeah, that was cool.
So I don't understand where Dave Meltzer's getting this fucking
6.5 stars.
6.5 stars bollocks from. He's fucking losing his marbles.
He's a bit like Vince McMahon. He needs to just retire and give.
He's making it worse.
He needs to. Do you know what? He needs to give us the job to rank these
He
matches.
needs to fuck off. Like the reason there are so many AEW haters is because he's riling them up with his fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
He's just giving them ammunition. And then Tony Khan's not helping on top. But yeah.
Yes. Bloody shit.
Like, just shut up. Because everyone can see through him now.
Yeah.
He's basically butthurt by WWE because they won't work with him. And he's like, oh, AEW, I love you. And it's causing problems. Essentially.
So whoever is watching the show right now, drop a comment and just say hello so we know who's watching the show. Be good to know. Same on Instagram, Pro Wrestling World, YouTube, Facebook. Let us know, guys.
Drop a like. Like Spike.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's something they say on one of my other favourite podcasts.
So, moving on then.
Oh, we're moving on.
Again.
It's surprising we didn't give it a 6-star, isn't it?
Isn't it just?
Isn't it just?
So, tag team ladder match.
Who's his darling? Is that me?
That'd be Terry.
Yeah.
So, tag team ladder match for the tag team championships. Young Bucks.
Oh, yeah. This was next. Dun, 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 dun.
The Young Bucks
I
versus...
like their little entrance theme they've got. I've got to say. It's
Well,
much better than that shit they had before.
What? Super Kick Party!
Yeah, I hated that. Their current entrance theme is much more palatable to me.
Still bad, mate.
Still good. It's
FDR's my favourite. I love that.
I don't like that FDR entrance.
Oh, it gives me that 80s vibe.
No, I hate it.
Why is this?
I just don't like it. I don't know why.
Are you going to drink that, Pro?
No, it's not mine.
It's empty anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. I just haven't been into their entrance since they went to AEW.
Oh, I've always...
I like them as a tag team. I haven't ever liked their entrance theme. There.
Oh, well, that's a shame, Darren, I must say.
I know. But
So, anyway, the Young Bucks are pitches. But them and FTR put on a really good match, no matter what. An incredible match with some incredible spots. Loved every second of it. Nice little addition of seeing the return of the Jungle Bitch, Jack Perry.
yeah,
Um,
he's grown on me.
he has not grown on me, but every time I see the Young Bucks and FTR in the ring together, it's magic, and I loved it.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the finish more. I liked the little smirk he had. It was just right.
It was, yeah.
Like the perfect little smirky little cunt.
Did you?
I just use a big word, but you know what I mean.
Did you hear what the crowd were chanting?
Uh,
Please be careful. Please be careful. Did you not hear that bit when
what was that about?
they were climbing up the ladder? It was Dax Harwood and Nick Jackson. They were trying their best not to laugh. Do you not see that bit?
What's the please be careful about?
Well, because they're going up a ladder. Please be careful.
What? Why?
I don't know, but that's what the crowd were chanting.
Is that it? Is that just? The thing?
Yeah. But I think it got everyone riled up because
Oh, that crowd. We didn't touch on that in the Will Ospreay match. We're quite creative with their chants there as well. The "We're not worthy" chant and things like that. I liked it.
Interesting crowd. I must
I wish I could have been in that crowd. I wish I could afford plane tickets to America to attend all the pay-per-views of AEW.
So tag. What's Steve said here? This is interesting.
Tag title.
Tag title for the ladder match. Bucks are shithouse spot monkeys. They ruin every match they're in. See, I would disagree with you there, Steve, because I fucking hate the Young Bucks, but they're bloody good in the ring.
Yeah, I enjoy their matches in the ring. Sometimes they go over the top.
Yeah, they do.
I'll say that. But I enjoy the in-ring work. It's just who they are is the problem. Sometimes.
It's the way they go about it. They're like a bunch of fucking girls.
I just wish they just fucking sucked it up and not had all this drama with Punk. It would have been so much fucking easier.
It would.
For everybody. Yeah, so this match.
I can't say what Terry, because he didn't want to watch it.
I gave an international. Unfortunately, Dax Harwood suffered a concussion in this match.
Yes, I heard.
What the feck?
He watched Swerve. Yeah, so... Yeah.
What did you give it?
I gave it TNT.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I really, really loved it.
Yeah, I didn't go that far.
Fair enough.
Just because it wasn't... Yeah, no, it wasn't as good as the Will Ospreay match. I can't... How are you... How are you calling this match as good as the Will Ospreay match? What happens in your brain?
This is it's interesting because I love a freaking ladder match. I love a ladder match, and I don't know. Again, I think it's just down to personal preference of what I enjoy in a match, and you've got your professional wrestling match, and then you have a ladder match. You got kind of two different things here, and I love.
Yeah, that's true.
You see what I mean? That's why I wanted to score that ladder match as the ladder match. The amount of fun I had watching it put it up to that level.
Yep, and the finish was good.
Yeah, so I gave it a TNT.
And I am invested in seeing what Jungle Boy does.
Yeah. Would you give this international?
And I hated Jungle Boy at one point.
He's an awful human being.
Yeah, I gave it international, yeah. So I don't know
can-
what we're going to do this time. 4.5. What's that? Fucking TBS?
I don't know
Doesn't
what
know
we
what to do.
maybe we could do it the real world championship or something.
Oh, yeah. The real world championship doesn't exist. Right, I don't understand, right? If CM Punk had quit before that fucking match with Samoa Joe, why didn't they just put Samoa Joe over at that point? And then they could have kept the real world championship thing going. But no. Don't have any foresight. Anyway.
I don't know what to give it. I would, yeah.
Well, don't we usually go lower if we have a lower? Or do we go higher? Terry is a bitch and didn't watch it.
But basically, it's a hard one.
Josh!
He hasn't watched it.
Oh. What?
Yeah, he's a bitch.
How is he not?
He's sensitive because he kissed that girl at work and he's still
Oh,
over
God.
that.
What was her name?
I don't know. Was she Asian? No, she wasn't. He confirmed that today. Because he said he's got this obsession with Asian women.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was another argument.
Another?
So, yeah.
Shall we just...
Well, we're just stuck.
Let's just leave it on the shelf for now, and maybe someone might be able to help us and score it themselves, and then we might be able to work off that.
Well, someone gave it a 2, so we could round down to the international.
We could. Oh, fuck it. Go on, then. We'll do international. We'll do that.
It's official.
I love that belt anyway. Okay, so moving on to the main event. The AEW World Heavyweight. Oh, Cena has said something. I'd go lower just because it was predictable.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cena, for that.
Yeah, we all knew Jungle Jack was coming back, but it was done well.
Yeah, I think you've done it there for me, girl. International.
What's going on now? She's done it for you, has she?
Yes, yes, you have, Xena.
She's local as well.
She's probably married.
You're going to be in trouble.
I'm probably going to get in trouble. She's a lovely girl, I can see. Right, anyway. AEW World Heavyweight Championship.
Is she going to All In? She isn't she?
Do you need a lift?
I think she was.
Because we're going.
We're going.
Swerve Strickland versus another Samoan called Joe. Samoa Joe.
Yeah.
Get it? Dig it.
The original Samoa Joe.
So I'm going to say something here. I am admittedly not a Samoa Joe fan.
I know.
So I wasn't fully interested in the match.
Freaking weird.
But
You missed TNA. That's your problem.
I did. I'm really pleased with Swerve Strickland and how he performed in the match. There's spots of how Samoa Joe goes. I like his finishing maneuver. That's about it. Whatever it's called.
What, the thing out the corner?
Yeah.
Muscle Buster.
Muscle Buster. I love that finishing maneuver, but that's about it.
It is really good. It looks dangerous as hell, though.
Yeah, it does.
Looks like something Daniel Bryan shouldn't take. Or Bryan Danielson. American Dragon.
Yeah.
See, this match wasn't really about the match itself. It was more about the moment.
Yeah.
And...
But do you feel like that moment could have been a lot bigger? I felt like it was missing. So it was missing something.
the missing thing, right,
Go on.
is the fans.
Maybe, yeah.
The
okay.
Americans are not coming out to support their pro wrestling. as much as they were before. But
Yeah.
then I think they really need to look at their prices because I've been on like AEWTix.com and whatever,
Way
having
too
a look.
expensive.
They charge ridiculous prices. Why can't you make it family-friendly, affordable wrestling? Alternative to WWE. Something like that. They'll get more people out.
WWE
Surely.
prices are ridiculous as well.
Yeah, they are. But you could have AEW as the alternative. If Tony Khan's such a billionaire, why can't he just lower the prices in the arena?
Yeah.
Unless the arenas set the prices, but I'd be surprised if they don't have any say.
Yeah.
But anyway, I was looking, it was like $2,000 for front row. What the? What are you doing?
No one's
Why
got that
would
type
anyone
of
do
money.
that? It's ridiculous.
So,
And on another note, it's not just like that with AEW though. Like in this country, with the Clash at the Castle's coming, the ticket sales for that's gone really badly apparently
yes, it has.
because they've set the prices way too high.
Yes, they have.
We're in like
We're
a
in a
cost of living crisis. Why the hell are you charging that much?
Yeah.
You already have billions of dollars. Stop being greedy bitches.
We're in a freaking recession here in the UK. It's fucked.
I don't understand.
Depends on the type of industry you're in. That's the only thing. Anyway, so like I
And
said,
the reason for falling
go on.
figures of ratings in all of wrestling, I know AEW is worse off, but could possibly just be because a lot of people just gone, fuck you, cable, I'm just going to watch illegally
100%.
because they ain't got the money.
Yeah.
That's probably happening across the board. AEW is just going a bit further because they're doing a bit of stupidness on top sometimes. It's not helping.
No.
But yeah, and NBA and NHL and all that.
Anyway,
But that's the same last year.
This World Heavyweight Championship match.
Yeah, the World Heavyweight Championship, very good. Very good. Very good.
I enjoyed it. It wasn't as good as the ladder match. It was okay. It was a good match. I'm glad Swerve got his moment, but I freaking hope Swerve is gonna work. This is gonna work out for him to be a big enough draw to be able to help AEW out a bit more. Because I just feel like Joe wasn't that guy to be more of a draw.
Yeah, Tyler, now you've been to a WWE show, are you going to try out an AEW show for comparison?
He doesn't know about that there.
Like
Though.
just for research purposes. Like I've been to a WWE show, I go to an AEW show, see which one's the better live experience. To me, when I go live to AEW or TNA, which I used to do, I had a better experience live because WWE has a lot of here's a match. Now here's 5 minutes of adverts on the screen with nothing to fucking do, and then like they don't interact with the crowd enough, if you know what I mean. When I've been like that, to me, I've always had more fun at the other companies.
Yeah.
I still enjoy going, but you know what I mean. Like if AEW comes to your town and it's like $20 for a cheap ticket, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just want to know what the live experience is like in America comparatively. They don't do house shows though, do they?
AEW
I'm guessing people over there think Dynamite's a house show. So.
They must do. JK, I'd love to actually watch it if I had live TV.
So he doesn't have cable.
Okay.
I've heard from a lot of people in America that say, I would watch AEW, but I don't have the channel. Over the years.
Well, that's the issue.
I'm hoping they go on live streaming soon. Anyway, this match, I gave it an international.
Me too.
4 stars. It was pretty good. But anyway, it was all about Swerve winning. That was the whole thing.
What did
Terry gave it 4.
Terry
as
go
well.
for? So we're all on the same page there. Shit, that bad.
And he wants Will to face,
Swerve and
Ospreay to
Ospreay.
face Swerve at All In. I don't think it happened this year.
I think.
I think Ospreay next year for crowning as champion.
he's going to. Ospreay is going to probably win the international championship anytime soon. Anytime now, sorry, from Roderick
Is
Strong. Yeah, of course he will.
International. Yeah. Not continental. I was thinking continental then for some reason.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah.
I bloody hope so.
But then where does
Ospreay. Osprey.
And then the whole thing of Wardlow gets turned on by Adam Cole because he fucked it up somehow. That'd probably be the way it goes. Why are you so tired, young man?
I've had a really emotional, hard, and difficult week.
I thought you were happy now.
Do you know what? I am very happy, but I can't talk about it. Legally, I can't talk about it right now.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Sorry about that, guys.
What did you do?
The phone kind of
It's died. Yeah.
I will be able to talk about it probably next week.
It was a good pay-per-view overall. There's a few lowlights in there. One that couldn't be helped, one that could be helped. So, obviously, couldn't be helped was the Julia Hart stuff because she had an injury. And
That's a shame.
Could be helped was...
I like Julia
Jericho.
Hart. I really do like Julia Hart.
Yeah, she's all right in that way as well.
I love her entrance as well. I think that's really badass.
I love the House of Black, really. I don't understand why they haven't caught on as much.
No. I think it's only a match.
It's probably because of the fact that they keep having stop-start booking.
Yeah.
Like 1 minute they're there and they're doing well, next minute they're gone, next minute they're back. Then they're on Collision and then they're on Dynamite for a week. And then
I get it. I do get it. Let's put them back on. So, you had a hard week. What about poor Josh? Justice for hashtag Justice for Josh.
What was the girl's name again?
I don't know. He never said.
I was just going to do the counter movement. Justice for bitch.
I don't know her name.
That's what Josh called her. Which he didn't really.
Let's just say her name is Lucy.
No, I like the name Lucy.
I like the name Lucy. I've had a...
I always used to call my... Yeah, we're not going into that. I used to call my character on the game Fallout Lucy, right? And then the TV series has come out. They've named the protagonist Lucy, the main character of the show. And I was like, what the fuck? Have you just gotten in my fucking save files of the game for years? And yeah, so it's weird. It's weird. I wanted to name my daughter Lucy, but I wasn't allowed. So that's how we ended up with Bailey.
Why couldn't you name her...
Jodie didn't like the name Lucy.
Oh, you probably didn't have a word in edgeways, mate.
Oh, I did. That's how I got Bailey.
Fair enough. Yeah, poor Josh. Poor Justice for Josh. We are the nation of domination.
I don't think I want to stand for that movement until the investigation has been completed.
Yeah, well, if he's to be found guilty, he could be locked up in prison for up to 6 months minimum.
The good news is you still get access to a phone and Wi-Fi. More access than you would at home, actually, to be fair.
Well, yeah.
After 11 p.m, isn't it?
Well done, Darren. If I'll have a daughter, I'll name her Lucy. Well, well done, Tyler.
No, he's stealing that. No, it's fine. You can have it. It's on the other side of the continent.
It's
world.
Yep. He's not in Australia. He's in America, the United States of America.
That's the other side of the world to us.
It's only just round the corner, mate.
Nah, it's a long way. It's like 10 hours in a plane.
Where's he live?
Depends which coast, though.
Where do you live, Tyler? Where do you live in the States?
It's a long old way away.
He's only probably about 7-hour flight.
Only?
Yeah, 7 hours.
Longest flight I've been on is 2.5 hours.
I've done about 5.
That was to the other side of France.
France. I've done Belgium. I've done.
Everyone's going to call their daughter Lucy now.
France. Tenerife. I did Tenerife. Indiana.
Yeah, we do know this.
So
why are you asking Tyler where he lives? We already know.
So Indiana is...
There was an AEW show there recently. What were you doing, Tyler?
Yeah. So yeah, he's only 5 hours behind us in time. So yeah, it's about a 7-hour flight. That's not a big deal.
The big deal is the cost.
That's the problem now.
Ugh.
Sitting.
I remember when you could turn up at an airport with like a tenner, and there'd be like those last minute cancelled flights, and people would just fucking get on a plane and go.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen no more.
No.
Although apparently it's cheaper to fly on a plane from Bristol to, say, Liverpool than it is to get a train.
Yeah, I've heard this as well.
It's ridiculous.
Just paid a freaking fortune for rail cards for the
It
year.
used to cost me like £3 to get to Yeovil back in the day.
Yeah. So anyway, I didn't know Darren. I would have too. Was he on that?
Yeah, see, that's the problem as well. I swear AEW doesn't advertise themselves well enough.
Nah,
they rely on social media rather than flyers and stuff.
Oh, dear, I got awful. My bottom is very painful. That's this chair.
Good. Shall we get into the news?
Oh yeah, wonderful event, International Championship. I've got no. Yeah, that's me done. I got no more notes. So, justice for Josh.
Who's Josh?
You know, the guy that kissed his work colleague at work.
Oh look, there's my daughter eating her chips.
Well done, Bailey.
So,
Pardon me.
Tyler, you went to a house show. You did.
He did.
Welcome to the news, by the way.
Oh, wait a minute.
Bang.
Dun, 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 dun. The news.
Tyler went to, what was it called?
Sunday Night Stunner.
Ah, was Steve Austin there?
He was not.
Oh,
He didn't
that's
even.
disappointing.
He's not going to turn up to a house show. He didn't even turn up to Mania because he wanted more fucking dollar.
Yeah, what a bitch.
What a bitch.
He basically went to a house show and he sent us lots of photos and we fucked up and we can't fucking get it on there because we're useless.
Hashtag we fucked up, Tyler. We fucked up.
We had an experience and apparently it started off with Ray versus Santos Escobar, which turned into a 6-man tag due to interference from Legado del Fantasma.
Who?
So it was Ray, Dragon Lee, and Carlito. They won that match. Now, coming out of that, Carlito's turned on them now, hasn't he?
Well, he bloody
You
has.
backstabbing little bitch. I spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool.
Dun,
Dun, dun,
dun.
dun. Yeah. I don't know the rest. That is the song that he needs. Theme tune that he has to get back right now.
He does.
Then he had the almighty Bobby Lashley versus Karrion Kross, who is he officially in NXT now?
Carrying Cross. Aye.
Is he in the draft or is he not? Hold on a freaking cotton pick a minute. Wasn't NXT supposed to be involved in this draft at one point?
I thought so as well.
The bloody hell is going on? They weren't involved. I thought they were supposed to get picks and...
I don't know, Darren.
Is it because they released fucking whatever's his face and now they don't know what to do?
Of people who don't want to be
With Bobby Lashley won that match, no surprises there. Bobby Lashley looking good as usual. That's from the pictures that I saw. Waller and Theory defended the titles against the New Catch Republic. What are you playing? Oh, Carlito's song.
Who doesn't like a bit of Carlito? That was such a good theme. Why they took that away from him was just ridiculous.
Apparently he is in the draft, says Tyler.
Oh,
Tyler knows things.
Carmelo. Why do I think it was Carmelo?
Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
So yeah, Waller and Theory defended the titles against Catch Republic. A-Town Down Under with the win. Yeah. 6-woman tag match. So they had Damage Control versus Jade, Bianca, and Naomi. Guess who won that?
Jade, Bianca, and
Yep.
Naomi.
No one's surprised about that. They're like a ridiculously overpowered team, aren't they?
Yeah, rather strong bunch of women there, Darren.
The Sisters of Destruction, we should call them.
I think they should be called Nation of.
Oh,
Domination.
no, you don't want to do that nowadays. You might get in trouble.
Why is this?
It's a bit...
It's a controversial.
It's a bit... Like,
I see.
you know, not allowed to do that.
What a shame.
Speaking of that, the Profits,
Yeah.
Street Profits,
Yeah.
versus the AOP was after that.
Oh.
And the Profits won with help from Bobby Lashley. So Bobby Lashley's pulling double duty at these house shows
Is he?
these days, apparently. Then it was a WrestleMania rematch, Bayley versus Io. And obviously Bayley won that, which is all good. And last but not least, Solo Sikoa versus LA Knight in a no DQ. And Knight picked up the win. Solo Sikoa never wins, I've noticed.
No, I can't see
Since
him.
the Cena situation. What is going on here?
My Facebook's just.
Oh, look at that picture of Maria.
Good God Almighty! Oh. Oh my God.
I don't know when that's from. It can't be long.
Well, I'm quite enjoying what I'm seeing.
Pepsi versus Harvey Weinstein.
Samantha Irvin. Hello, matron. WrestleMania. And Who are those guys?
Isn't that Warriors?
That is, you're
No,
right.
not Warrior. Ultimate. Oh, fuck me.
That's not the Ultimate
Legion of
Warrior.
Doom.
That's Legion of Doom. Yeah.
I don't know why I kept saying
There's
Warrior.
our friend Ashley with The Undertaker 5 years ago.
Man, he looks old.
He sure does. Anyway.
Sky Blue.
Where is she anyway?
Probably injured like everybody else, isn't she?
Oh, for God's sake.
Anyway, more news. So yeah, he went to a house show. He had a good time.
Oh, right.
And unfortunately, we couldn't show the pictures because we're retards.
We are We're not very clever.
Another bit of news. I've gone back the wrong way, haven't I? I need to start at the other end. There is quite a bit of news. I will say that.
Oh,
We
right.
started off the week
Yeah.
with Goldberg being a little bitch.
Really?
Goldberg says, "There's not a chance of me joining AEW. It's too cheesy." Good! Fuck you! I don't want you there anyway, Oldberg. Right, honestly though, at the end of the day, yes, AEW's product can be, what he said, cheesy sometimes. So can WWE.
They both can be.
They both can be.
Yeah.
Wrestling has to have a variety of stuff. But the problem with AEW is people will jump on it. If there's a little bit of it, oh, it's all that.
Yeah.
And that will happen with a newer company. I think with WWE, it gets a lot of free pass.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the fucking DIY is dressing up as a former tag team right now. That's a fucking bunch of hokey shit.
Yep, I think that's bollocks.
But no one's jumping on that and saying it's cheesy. But it is.
Yeah, I personally don't like it. I don't. Yes.
But personally, I never, ever, ever wanted Goldberg in AEW. He does not fit there.
No.
Sting fit there. Sting is like proper professional guy. Managed to come in and make it work. And
Yeah.
he gave credibility.
Yeah.
Goldberg comes in, he just makes it look like fucking retirement home.
Yeah.
Because like Sting could still add value. Goldberg fucking just come in and beat everybody. What's the point of that?
Yeah, you just can't do it, can you?
Drop Undertaker on his head. That's all he does.
Yeah, he does.
But that's my opinion on it.
Fair enough.
What's your opinion?
I don't want to see Goldberg in a wrestling ring ever again. A fantastic human being. I met him last year for the Love of Wrestling, the biggest UK wrestling convention here in the UK. He came on the Saturday of the event, and he was just marvelous. He was just marvelous. He was so lovely.
Yeah.
What a freaking nice dude. And he really did appreciate the fans, and he wasn't really that expensive.
I'm also a bit like,
He was cool.
has he not got what he wanted out of Tony Khan and now he's just being a bit butthurt? Because it says here that not says here, but I've heard that he's had talks with Tony Khan multiple times. Does that sound to you a bit like maybe he didn't get exactly what he wanted out of Tony Khan? And now he's like, fuck you.
I don't
So
think.
why would you even talk to Tony Khan in the first place? if you
I
weren't
don't
interested?
think Tony Khan would.
Really wanted him there.
No.
For the amount of money he was asking, what he wanted to do.
Yes, he was probably going to ask a lot of money, but the other thing is, I do think that Tony Khan wouldn't look after Goldberg anyway. Because look at how Goldberg was looked after in his 2003 run in WWE. Very, very bad, and I could see that. Not to that extent, but that type of vibe coming in if he was to be in AEW.
I think Tony Khan loves the legends, though.
He does, yeah, which I understand, because that's the only thing that's going to be some form of a draw to the AEW product in some.
But would
degree.
Goldberg be a draw in AEW?
I don't think so.
I think Brock Lesnar would.
Brock Lesnar
Could
would.
you imagine that?
I'll tell you who should go to AEW right now, and that's Vince McMahon.
Oh, fucking hell. No.
You know what I mean? No,
That would be so bad.
Goldberg just butthurt because AEW won't pay him what he wanted. So obvious. Yeah,
See, even if Terry's saying that, it must be true.
Yeah, he's got his ear to the ground. He's got his connections,
Also this week, Von Wagner was released by WWE. He was part of the other week, but his name somehow hadn't surfaced till after.
Who says sorry?
Von Wagner, he was a big part of NXT. He came up to the main roster, kind of vaguely did nothing.
Yeah, I vaguely know who you mean.
He looks good.
Yeah.
He looks like he could do something. Wouldn't mind seeing him in AEW. or TNA, but I don't care about TNA right now. So,
TNA needs to drop dead and die.
but we'll get to that. Finn Balor has signed a new contract with WWE.
Andrew,
I'm a little bit disappointed.
why? You want him to go to
I don't
AEW?
think he has much to offer in WWE anymore. I think he's had his best moments in WWE, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do understand. Yeah,
Like, where's he going in the future? What's he going to be used for?
nothing. Yeah, nothing's going to happen to him anytime soon.
Yeah, like, I understand his decision. Like, oh, I'm going to stay in the company that's hot. I'm going to get this money, and I'm going to stay with my friend. Whatever. But to me, like, you've had your one Universal title thing. You've had your WWE tags recently. What, he's kind of like Sami Zayn to me. It's like, where are you going? What are you doing? Sami Zayn has turned it around a little bit recently, but
Kevin Owens was the same. He actually re-signed.
Kevin Owens is better, in my opinion, for the future than Finn.
Fair enough. Yeah.
I don't know. I think Finn could have contributed more to another company than WWE.
I want to see more of the Demon than what I see now.
Yeah. If he goes back to that, then fine.
Yeah.
Fine. You can do that.
My favourite Finn Balor is when he was in NXT.
Yeah, to be fair, maybe the Judgment Day breaking up could be
That's
leading to him being the demon again.
yeah.
Yeah, that could work.
What did Andrew Green say?
They tried giving him a couple pushes and he just couldn't deliver.
might sound-
Von Wagner.
Yeah, this might sound strange and a bit weird, but I could see Vince McMahon either buying TNA or have shares in the company. I don't know about that, Andrew.
Yeah, well, they may as well try it.
They
There's
need-
nothing else they can do.
They need some money.
Oh, they fucked it royally. Anyway, Becky Lynch is now your new women's world champion.
Yeah.
And Becky Hogan was trending on Twitter. Or X.
Okay.
So they're saying that she's basically just, I'm going to be the champion now.
Yeah.
And come back, even though she was going to have time off.
I don't believe that. I don't think she's that type of person. I just think.
But her and Steph were scheduled for time off. And then because of Rhea's injury, she's like, oh, I won't have time off then. And now she's been given the belt. When literally anyone else in that match, in my opinion, would have been a better choice.
Yeah.
Just my opinion.
No, I agree.
But Becky is a draw.
See, Terry thinks that she needed to win that belt.
I don't think she did.
No, I don't either. I think she should have had the time off.
Unless what Terry came up with the other day about she will then lose to, was it Tiffany Stratton? If she loses at the next pay-per-view to someone like Tiffany, then it makes sense. Because then at least, because if Tiffany had won this Battle Royale, or whatever it is, but she hasn't beaten Rhea, then she doesn't really have any legitimacy.
I understand, yeah.
And then if she beats Becky at some point, at least she's got that. That's the only out. That's what Terry was making the point of.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was Liv Morgan. Sorry, he was talking about, not Tiff.
Right, okay.
But yeah, that would make more sense.
No, I get it now, yeah. Yeah, so we might... Yeah, see, I'm not a fan of Liv Morgan. I think she's shit, but I think they're going to have to shut the belt on her, aren't they?
I think she's okay, but I just don't agree with people that do drugs and drive their car.
Oh, exactly. It's terrible.
That's just the only thing. Becky needs time off. Liv doing this tour. Win-win. Liv wins the belt. Ready for the feud with Rhea.
Because Rhea's not actually going to be out for that long, is she? Like 3 months, tops?
I give up nowadays. Everyone's dead.
They're all dead.
My draft with my family. It's a fucking shambles already. We did the draft. Then about 20 people got released. Then 7 people got injured. Now our teams just look crap. Anyway. What's going on? Next, we have Jimmy Uso is undisclosed injury.
Oh, boy, oh, boy.
So, he's out too.
Oh, dear.
It's good fun. He's got a broken heart.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, like, yeah. Is that why they did the spot last week on SmackDown with
I don't
Solo
know.
and
I don't know. I think
Tama-
that was planned anyway.
Is it Tama Tonga?
Tamatonga, yeah.
Yeah.
Not
So
Jacob Fatu. Don't know where he is. But yeah.
He'll emerge at some point.
In more random news, the mayor of London, Sadiq Khan, who may not be the mayor much longer, but honestly, the alternative is some stupid conservative bitch,
Politics in the UK are so bad.
wants
guys.
to bring WWE, it's bad in America too, WrestleMania to London, England. So he said, if I'm re-elected on 2nd of May, I'm determined to go even further and fully cement London's reputation as the undisputed sports capital of the world. I believe that London has the potential to host the first international WWE WrestleMania after the one in Canada. Duh. He said the first international WrestleMania.
They've had
some in Canada.
They've had
Canada is international.
They've had 2 or 3 in Canada.
I think it's 2.
I think it's 2. WrestleMania 18.
But anyway,
Yeah.
I get the sentiment. He wants to have WrestleMania in London, but when would it be?
WrestleMania 6 and WrestleMania 18.
Yeah, when would this be? It'd be like 3 years' time at least, wouldn't it?
Oh, they were trying to do it for next year, but I can't see that happening.
I'm
Yeah,
just
WrestleMania
sad.
6 and 18. Yeah, well done, Terry.
Yeah, I see. I don't understand like how this country runs anymore.
I guarantee you, it's not good.
It's fucked.
Tyler's saying WrestleMania in the UK is going to be 2026. Tyler, have you ever been to a WrestleMania? I'd love to know, mate.
If you haven't,
You should go.
you should go. And if you haven't, how? You're in America.
You should find a
Sell a
way.
kidney, you can get there. It's fine.
Yeah. So, any other news, Darren?
Yes, the the elite have attacked Tony Khan.
Oh dear.
Well, Jack Perry punched him in the gut,
In the gut.
and then he kind of sold it. Ish. He's better than Vince McMahon selling on the
Yeah.
first stunner.
Yeah, that's true.
But you know, it worked. Got me intrigued. I watched it.
Mm-hmm. Fair.
And the NFL website posted about it when he went and did the NFL draft. 2027 is Nashville. I'm putting back $10
It's in a week.
a week to start saving for a good ticket.
Is Tennessee and Indiana?
Indiana's in Indianapolis.
Indianapolis. So those 2 states next to each other.
Nashville, Tennessee is. I'll come to that with you and sleep on your sofa. Kiss, kiss. Terry, stop flirting with the fans.
On the couch.
Yeah.
Have a
So
sofa.
Tony Khan appeared on the NFL draft with
Oh, my
a
life.
neck brace.
I saw this.
I found this good. People complain that there's no selling of things anymore, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I get that.
Like on TV, things happen and then suddenly they're absolutely fine. He's a bit corny with it. Oh, look, we have a map of... We can see where you live.
Where is Indianapolis then? There's Indiana.
Indianapolis is the city. Indiana's the state.
Sorry. So yeah.
Yeah.
Tennessee. He's got to go.
I'm
through
guessing he
Kentucky.
doesn't live in Indianapolis.
No,
I'm guessing he lives in some lovely little town.
but he needs to cross over from Kentucky to get to.
So if we were to go to America, which side would we get to first?
this side,
You sure?
yes, because we're over here. So we would fly.
Oh yeah, because we can go to Rhode Island.
We would fly to JFK.
We can go to Family Guy Land.
It's easier for us to fly to JFK in New York, and then from JFK.
I don't want to go to New York.
Where is this?
I don't really like cities that much, and New York is a fucking dense city, and I do not like that.
What? You've never been? You've never been to New York?
I don't want to go to New York.
You don't even like driving.
I don't like heights for a start. I don't want to go to the top of tall buildings. I just don't like the idea of New York.
Oh right.
No.
$7,000. Okay, Archie. Thank you for that, mate. Yeah.
If
So
you live in New York, well done.
you
Well
won't
done.
even drive around London, Darren.
No, I can drive around London. I've done it before. I just don't like it.
Yeah, I know, because that's why I have to drive.
You're a very good driver, Sam.
I'm not. So
Well
bad.
done, Sam.
Well done, Sam.
So, Sarah Logan is also pregnant.
Who?
Otherwise known as Valhalla.
Oh fuck me, she didn't hang about.
She's pregnant. Eric of the Viking Raiders are her husband, and they are expecting their second baby in November.
Oh bloody hell!
Congratulations.
Well, she turned up on the roster briefly with the bloody antlers, and now she's fucked off again.
Well, Michael Cole's got to be sad. He's not going to get to play with the horn. Cameron Grimes cried.
Pardon, who?
Cameron Grimes, otherwise known as Trevor Lee.
Oh,
He started crying
because he got released.
Yeah, and then Logan Paul told him nice things. Look, honestly, I never. So when Cameron Grimes or Trevor Lee, what was his name was in TNA, went to WWE, I thought, yep, he could work in NXT. I don't see a future for him in the main roster.
Fair enough.
And that's what's happened.
Yeah. I never really was like, nah, I didn't give a shit, to be honest. It's just it's not for everybody.
He hit his ceiling, and that's probably what WWE was thinking.
Yeah.
That's apparently the reasoning behind these releases recently. They said that they essentially looked at how long they'd been there, how over they are, how much progress they'd made, and just went, see you later.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing now? Powerhouse Hobbs is injured. Injured his knee on Dynamite.
Oh, dear.
Against John Moxley.
Oh, dear.
Another injury. The Undertaker would like to see a Women's Intercontinental Championship and a Women's United States Championship.
Right. I'm so glad you brought this up, because I got to vent out.
Oh, dear.
I would love to see some mid-card women's championships, like what they're about to do in NXT with the NXT Women's North American.
Yeah.
Personally, I think that is bullshit bollocks. They need to... No, hear me out. They need to actually use a different... Instead of using already a current freaking championship, give us something else, like a TV belt or a European belt.
Women's European, yeah.
Yeah.
I like Women's
Or
European.
a television belt.
Is there any European women?
No, but you could... It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
We just need something else. Why copy another belt? I think that... I don't like it. I really, 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 really don't like it.
Yeah. So, early estimates
Oh, yeah.
for the TNA Rebellion show are around, and this is hilarious, 500 TV pay-per-view buys.
Fucking
Down 83% compared to Hard to Kill, which did 22,400. And for scale, Dynasty did around 125,000.
TNA are fucked.
TNA are fucked.
They need to go to bed.
Sorry, you just have to put it down now. Sorry to all the talent that's signed there recently. AEW's Kenny Omega doesn't accept any Roman Reigns slander.
Because he acknowledges his tribal
He
chief.
said, I'm not going to accept any Roman Reigns slander in this chat. I really think he's incredible. I don't think he's boring. I actually would say I'm pretty jealous because Roman Reigns is presented the exact same way I would love to be presented. He's presented as the man who's the champion to have big matches at pay-per-views where you're either really cheering for him or cheering for someone else. That's professional wrestling. He's getting to do what I did in New Japan, so I can't be a hater on that. I'm a fan.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. I agree. And didn't Omega do that in AEW too for a while? Like when he was the champion and it was all good and dandy?
I've heard Kenny Omega is a fantastic human being.
And a fantastic wrestler.
He is. I miss him.
He's one of the best wrestlers I've seen live.
He might be out for quite a long time yet.
He might be.
He's
Or he might not. We'll find out on Monday.
He's still not had
Monday?
his...
Wednesday. Why the fuck did I say Monday?
That's raw.
He is going to be on Dynamite this Wednesday.
Who Kenny is?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking
In
hell.
Winnipeg, his hometown.
Oh, be good to see him.
Sources close to the situation have confirmed to Wrestle Purists, which is a site, that MJF has undergone surgery on his left shoulder. Fuck me, there's so many injuries. MJF was originally aiming for a March return and met with Tony Khan in Boston, to discuss creative plans. The injuries to MJF and Adam Cole have dramatically affected creative plans for MJF versus the Undisputed Kingdom feud. Max was looking to wrap the program up. There's no timetable for his return. He may miss All In, though.
Oh, well. I'm sure they'll pull something out the bag, hopefully.
I fucking pull fucking Jericho out the hat. I don't know.
We don't want to see that.
No, we're going to. Oh, if he doesn't have a fucking performance, I'm going to cry.
Yeah, I don't want to see that either. Oh dear.
Yeah. Drew McIntyre has signed a new deal.
Oh, yes.
As broken by The Rock, apparently. He's
Excuse me, guys.
sucking some rock cock. Is that what he's
No, he smells what the Rock
Ah!
is cooking.
Is that what it is?
Of course. Oh. I dropped my bag on the floor. I got it.
He's good. He's good, everyone. Nick Nemeth has defeated Alberto El Patron, or Alberto Del Rio for the Muggles.
For the
For the vacant, and that's Dolph Ziggler for the Muggles. Vacant AAA Mega Championship at Triple Mania XXXII. Yeah, I don't know. 30 million. Fuck me.
XXX. That's 42.
I'm surprised Alberto's still getting booked nowadays, but at least he didn't win.
So that's Triple Mania 42.
I do not like the AAA belts.
That's shit.
They're a bit. They're so tacky.
Is that with his mother?
Is that his mother?
I don't know. I couldn't see.
Looks like a fucking plastic doll, doesn't it?
Maybe it's a plastic doll.
Maybe it's this blew up doll. Darby Allin's been smacked by a bus.
Stupid twat.
I don't get it. Apparently, he tried to cross the road with his broken foot, and he didn't make it, and the bus smacked him one.
Fucking what an idiot.
Oh dear.
Oh, what a dumbass, Darren.
I know. It's all raining fucking frogs. No one's ever going to return. We're just stuck with this bullshit crap.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to be negative. I'm just saying a lot of big stars are out of wrestling right now.
Yeah,
And wrestling would be a lot better with them.
Yeah. It just thing is that I don't mind certain injuries if it opens a window for the right person for the right opportunity, you know. But they got to fucking do it right, and I feel like Becky Lynch Women's World Championship, like no. Willow TBS Championship, you know.
That's not so bad.
No, it's not.
It's just the way it's going. Like what it's leading to is the problem.
Yeah,
in that situation.
It's like Orange Cassidy losing the international championship. I know he did a little bit after.
But I think even if Julia Hart wasn't injured, they still would have done it.
Fair enough.
Because I don't think they would have had Julia Hart versus Mercedes.
No.
Yet.
Maybe not.
I think in the future, maybe.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
If she ever wrestles.
She would just be dancing, bitch.
Maybe she's Tony Khan's personal dancer now.
Is she? Did she divorce her husband?
She had a husband?
She was married to a guy that used to make ring attire backstage.
Is the real reason you hate her is because she rejected you or something? You know too much about her personal life.
No. I used to like her in WWE, but after WWE, she's just developed this awful attitude.
Maybe she already had it. WWE is very good at hiding those things.
I know she has a disabled brother, which obviously is close to my heart, which I think she finds difficult in life. But there you go. So do I sometimes. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I know she was married to. Fuck it, let's find out. I'm going to do some research on them.
That's why you're talking about that.
Go on.
Even though Darby Allin got hit by a bus, he still did a meet and greet today.
Did he really?
Yeah. Till 3 p.m. today, meet and greet he put on his ex.
Well, bloody hell.
Crazy.
Good for him.
And that is all my news stories for this week because, honestly, oh my God.
No, she's still married to Sarah Ton.
Yes, I remember now.
Yeah.
I just don't understand why Snoop Dogg hasn't been around.
Her? Oh, what, an AEW?
They're related, aren't they?
He won't go to WWE, mate. He won't go to AEW.
He was there before.
What? Snoop Dogg's been to AEW?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell, I didn't know that.
Multiple times.
Never knew that.
And then he shows up back in WWE and we're like, what? What's going on? Yeah.
So on August the 4th, 2016, She married a retired professional wrestler, Sarah Ton.
He's a professional wrestler.
The two met while they were both wrestling on the independent circuit. Ton, who is widely known by his ring name, Mackenzie, now works as
McKay's.
McKay's. Now works.
I think I've vaguely heard of that.
as a costume designer for WWE.
Ooh, sexy boy.
Well, there we go, well done, Darren.
Isabella's being a troll. Isabella, we're going to fall out.
Why? Why is this?
She said that, but I'm not going to read it out. 'Cause it's just starting the hate again.
She said,
No, Sam.
I'm going to read it out. Tony Storm said AEW is the Pepsi of pro wrestling.
No, he didn't. Tony Khan. Not Tony Storm.
Sorry, Tony Khan said AEW is the Pepsi of pro wrestling. AEW arenas, empty wrestling. That's what AEW means.
It's okay, Isabella. Everyone's allowed to have some fun.
It's all good, Isabella.
I'm not actually annoyed with you.
No, it's all. What the hell does Isabella look like?
I don't know. She is Jeff Hardy.
She likes Jeff Hardy, and I don't think we're going to find out.
I think there.
Where? Nope,
In the middle.
that one.
Yes, she's a very...
There she is.
She's got a WWE title.
Universal, the blue
She's
Universal.
got the
Championship.
Universal blue one that Bray Wyatt held.
Yeah,
That
Dave.
is fantastic. And he did a magic trick with it. Do you remember? Terry put it in the chat earlier.
Did he?
Hmm.
Oh, right.
Did a magic trick.
Is it? Are we done then? Have we done the show?
I think we're getting to the end. If
Oh, right.
Was there anything else that happened this week in the world of wrestling that you wanted to talk about?
I don't think so. But I do want to talk about what we're going to
The
do.
draft. We haven't even talked about the draft.
Oh, do we need to talk about the draft?
Well, no, we're getting in trouble.
It's a load of
We're
crap.
not allowed to be negative about the draft.
Oh, we can be. We can.
No, we're not allowed.
Who said so?
To be fair, I'm not that negative on it anymore. I was negative going in.
I
I wasn't really negative. I was just like, I prefer the drafts when you don't know who's getting drafted.
Yeah.
It's more of a surprise. So when they put up the screen going, this is who's getting drafted, I'm like, oh. But then they didn't include the NXT people on that. So then I was like a bit more into it.
Yeah, I just wasn't sold when people were being drafted to the show that they're still on. I was like,
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah,
That makes sense though.
I know, yeah, but I'm like, what?
Hey, I'm not going to draft the people I've already got, even though they're good.
I don't know. I just prefer the old drafts. They're just shit. Like the ones these days are shit. I miss the ruthless aggression era. Okay,
Yeah, but the first draft, you couldn't draft people to the show they were already on because there was no draft before.
yeah. I
So
get it.
that's why that happened. But then,
I always loved the draft and the ruthless aggression era. They always were all nice, cozy moments.
but that's
of
also
childhood.
because they kept them apart, except for the pay-per-views.
Yeah.
Why can't they do that now?
Yeah, they definitely should. There we go. Right, so
CM Punk was advertised as well, and he didn't turn up until after the show.
they're right.
There was a thing saying that CM Punk would be at SmackDown, and then he didn't actually appear on the show.
So Terry has said, bring back Raw versus SmackDown matches, and winner gets the random wrestler. See, I got fucking fed up with Survivor Series Raw versus SmackDown. Same over and over again. I hated it.
That's because the prize was never good. To me, the Raw versus SmackDown stuff works if the winner got like a title shot,
Yeah, I just found
or
that.
the winner got something that was actually meant something.
I really didn't like
It was
it.
always for brand pride.
Yeah,
Oh, who cares?
not for me. Anyway, so guys, next week
There's a next week.
there is a next week. I need to just I need to make a small little adjustment here. Hold on. Hang on.
I'm so confused.
No, you don't need to be confused.
Oh, not that WWE stuff again. I'm sorry.
It's all good. So
Nah, I like it.
next week, guys, we're going to be reviewing Backlash, which is happening next Saturday evening in our time. Well,
Are we doing
almost.
it live?
No, because
No.
you and I are on a stag do on that evening.
Hopefully.
Hopefully you are still. I bloody hope so. Otherwise, I'm going to have to find a way to get the Beth.
My wife forgot to book it off work.
You need to have a word with your wife.
And yeah.
So, but the following night, on the Sunday night, we'll be doing Backlash, discussing Backlash, and
What are the matches at Backlash?
Cody versus AJ. And
Is there a triple threat?
I think there is a triple threat for something else. Maybe United States? No. I can't remember.
Women's? Is it the women's?
It might be. Oh, I don't know. But anyway, tune in next week. What will you do? Same time next week? Or was it early next week?
Do you know? I have no idea.
At some point on Sunday next week, we'll be doing Backlash. And we're going to be talking about that. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to be watching it.
Oh, Jodie is here, apparently.
She's watching. Oh, she's not like here though.
No, she's on the PWW.
Oh right, women's. Yeah. So, no, his wife cannot book it off work in the first place, as I've already got a full May, and he knew that. Well, that's not good enough, Jodie. you. Oh dear. You're in the doghouse when you get home, buddy.
Nah.
Well done, Darren, and well done, Sam. Well, Terry, it's not been the same without you, mate. But next week you're gonna have
less negative.
yes.
about
Next week,
AEW.
next week you have to be here.
Uh,
You might have to go pick him up actually, if he hasn't got. His
do I get a week off next week then?
No,
Because he likes to call me AEW fanboy, so I can't possibly cover WWE.
No, mate, we can't do. I don't like doing this.
Riling up the fans.
We need the trio at all times. So next week you might have to pick him up, depending if he gets his new car from his.
I can't. Look, I'm wearing a WWE shirt, just for the record.
I'm wearing a WWE shirt. Yeah,
I have more WWE shirts than I do AEW.
well, that's not bad.
And the AEW ones I have, half of them are out of date.
These things happen, you know.
Because that little bitch went back to his mummy.
He went back to his
Oh, I'm sorry I went to AEW. I love you really, WWE.
something like that.
That's what he does.
Anyway, guys, tune in next week where us three boyos.
Terry agree with that.
He would. Well, us three boys will be discussing WWE Backlash, which is happening next Saturday, but we will be live similar time next Sunday doing Backlash.
2 hours, Sam. 2 hours.
2 hours. Bloody hell. Follow, like, subscribe, and share the love, and tell your wives, tell your children, tell your husbands, tell your boyfriend, tell your girlfriend, and your work colleagues, and any other of your family members about the TDS Wrestling Show and Pro Wrestling World. Thank you very much for joining us on this very odd occasion where we are missing the Tezzy Bear, but he'll be back next week where his vehicle, well, we don't know what's happening with that.
We might have a new mystery vehicle.
But we will have...
Is he going to get the Scooby-Doo mobile, whatever it's
No, he's actually getting one from a Flintstones
yes.
like show.
Fantastic.
You know? Yeah, fantastic. So anyway, we'll see you guys next week, and justice for Josh. Yes, Josh, don't start kissing your bloody work colleagues at work again. Right, thank you everybody for joining the show, and yeah, we'll see you next week.
Oh, Denham joined the show.
He did. What a bastard. Fucking. We're still actually live.
What the fuck is that?
That
It's like MJF.
I have no idea who that is. Anyway, we're ending the show. Thank you, everybody, and good night.
Goodbye.